Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. You're back here with Kay on Good Vibes with Kay, and today I'm helping you guys out. Whether you guys are high schoolers, elementary, college, we all want to stay on track with school. So I'm coming to you guys as it's my first week of school, my second day of classes actually. I know we can get sidetracked. We just came from summer break and it's like, whoa, how do we do this again? I love learning, I love the semester, I love being organized. Alrighty, so first things first, this is like the common tip, the most important really, is to have a common place where you're going to work. Set a room or a couch or even like a kitchen table or an office of where you're going to strictly do work and hop onto your Zoom calls. If you are changing your scenery, like that can be a lot going on. You might keep papers in one room, a binder in another, or you might leave your charger somewhere you can't find it. Just have a set and proper place to work. Like for me, I have a little office that I set up downstairs where I strictly do homework, studies. I'll be building models there too, and that's where I have all my classes. Before, I was changing between my bed or my desk, and like if I'm in my bed I can potentially fall asleep, and it's just not a pretty sight to see. So have a set place of where you're going to do your work. Stay consistent. Consistency is key. Next, I would say is to print out your syllabus. You need to know your guidelines. You need to refer to your guidelines. So I would say print out your syllabus. Hard copy is always better to look at sometimes. Of course, it's online school, so they're going to give it to you in a PDF format or like through email. That's okay too, but when you have a physical copy, you're able to highlight, circle, check mark, and really reference it and keep it by your side. So you're gonna want to print out your syllabus, review it, reread it, study it, make it your best friend, and basically gauge and kind of have an understanding of the workload for the semester for that class, and make sure you know that you want to take that course. There are days in the semester where you're able to drop a course, and you're going to want to drop the course early on. So I would highly recommend to anybody, you are going to want to stay super duper organized. So I would say make a Google Drive folder for every class and be super organized to what assignment is what, or just keep track of your documents, because you do not want to lose or have anything be deleted. We all been there and we do not appreciate that, okay? So keep yourself organized, and Google Drive is the perfect place to hold your items and kind of be certain that your work would be there, because if it's like Microsoft, that can kind of get lost or deleted, or we don't want to play games. And don't rely heavily only on a USB port, because that can be a sticky situation as well. So Google Drive. Another way to really stay on top of yourself and make sure you are in line and you're doing well, make daily to-do lists and be strict to your study times. Like for me, I kind of devoted like an hour or two per class, and like longer for a studio, which I know the work would probably take longer to do, so I left more time for that. So you want to stay strict on your study time and your homework time for each class. Also, you are going to want to keep up to date with your readings. As a college student, it is great to stay up to date with all the readings and the textbooks and like your writing assignments, so you will not fall behind, okay? Do not fall behind. And the way you start your semester is most likely the way you would end and the way you would just progress. So if you start out really productive and super organized, that would become habit and you would do A-okay. Next, I would say take notes. If you think you're taking too many notes, that is just the right amount. Take notes on everything. Write down everything the professor tells you and take note of the homework assignments that's given for that week. Take note of maybe a question a different student might have that could apply to you later on. Note taking is the best way to go. Do not rely on your memory. when you start your work day or progress throughout the day, or even before you close your computer at night, be sure to check your emails, check your class portal often. My school, we use Blackboard. Some even may use Google Classroom. You might be familiar with that. Check these platforms often. That way you can stay on top of the work and really not miss a beat, okay? Because when you miss a beat, you'll look back and you're like, whoa, why did my grade drop? And you're like, I missed something. No. Check your emails, check your school email, your personal, and check your platforms, because we have to be on top of our game. Next, another way to stay on top of it is always ask questions. Ask questions for everything and anything, and always stay hydrated at your workstation, wherever you're going to be. Try to keep a glass of water or even a water bottle or a few at your desk, because you're going to want to stay hydrated. Hydrate yourself, drink water, get great sleep. But I hope you guys are enjoying your first week of school, or your second, maybe for some. I hope to see you guys at my next video.